Just gotta go in the game, play confident, win.
Well, as you can see there, after my interview with Mezzo, I feel rather confident that he is going to be not dazed at all by the big stage. What do you think?
I personally think that it is going to make him have a disadvantage in tonight's game. He might be trying to hide a little bit of his fear, but I think that's going to come back to bite him later on in the game.
Well, I personally disagree with that. Let me shut you down for a second there, MRK. You see, here's the thing. I think personally that sometimes in these big games, like I said, what you don't know doesn't hurt you. And I think that he's in a prime example and a prime person to deal with that pressure. I don't think nerves is going to be a factor at all for him. So obviously we disagree on terms of the Saints. But let's see. What I also sat down with the Patriots quarterback Apache earlier in the week to see what he thought about the big game. All right, Apache, obviously you've been in this situation before. Do you think that your experience in the big game will help you out?
Of course. I mean, like, I've been there, done that. I mean, it's been plenty of times. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I can say on that one. I mean,
all right. Do you think that this game gives you an opportunity to go down as the greatest ever?
yes.
All right, awesome. Well, as you can see there, he is very, very excited to be back on the big stage for the first time since Season 2, where they suffered a loss. Now, what do you think about them? And obviously his chance here to be at the big stage yet again. Do you think that they're going to get the job done?
I think that the Patriots do have a good chance of getting the job done. They have past experience in 2 previous Super Bowls. We know that it is Super Bowl 7 this year. So they were in the first 2. They won the first one and they lost the second one. They might have gained some good values from their second loss, but I think they are going to come out on top in tonight's game.
Well, again, if you want to talk about the nerves, they know how hard it is to make it here, but the nerves also going to play a factor into them going back to the Saints conversation because they don't know how big the game has gotten since the last time they were here. The game has gotten so much bigger since Super Bowl II. Anyways, that was great. Throughout the week, we had a couple press conferences with some players, so let's see what they had to say to the rest of the media throughout the week. Radiance, you have the most experience in the LFG in the Super Bowl. This is your 5th time at the big game. How do you experience this, and how's the game gotten bigger since the last time you were here?
Well, the last time I was here was Season 4, I think. I made it Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and I'm 1-3. So, coming off that loss Season 4, I just want to get back into the game, get the W, because I still have that sour taste in my mouth from that game, but there's no pressure. We're not underestimating them, and I'm excited.
All right. And, again, I need to follow up. How much bigger has the game gotten? Do you feel as if it's gotten bigger, or that's pretty much the same experience another day at the office for you?
For me, it's another day at the office, but I'm sure for Pache, it's probably more pressure on him because he's a QB, but I just go in there, do my job at receiver.
Just another day at the office.
Yep, that's pretty much my mentality too, so yeah.
Bobo, there's been a lot of talks about you being a dominant force. Do you think you can keep that up in the Super Bowl?
If I do my best, I can probably keep it up, but it matters on the defense. And I struggle against some defenses, and some I don't.
All right. And last question. How do you feel going into the big game? Do you feel ready, or do you feel confident, or do you feel nervous?
I feel like between nervous and confident. Like, I've played Apache before. Like, I used to play for the team. So, like, I know at least a little bit how he QB. That's my little confidence, but it's also my first Super Bowl appearance. So, like, that's where the nervous comes in.
All right. Thank you. All right. So you can see there the players are pumped up and ready to go for the big game. Now, let's give off some final thoughts here before kickoff. Obviously, I think that we know who we think is going to win. Who do you think is going to win this one today?
I personally think the Patriots are going to win. I do think it is going to be a close game, though. Both of these teams played excellent football in their previous games, but I still think the Patriots are going to come on top. My score prediction is 35-32. Patriots win this night.
Well, I have to disagree agree with you again, and that's been the central theme of the show here. But I have the Saints taking the W, and this time coming out on top, 41-35 in Super Bowl glory, as they'll have a party down Bourbon Street with a Lombardi Trophy. All right, now let's send it over to the intro made by RSN Films. Thank you for tuning into the pregame show, and hope you enjoy the game. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you later. From the moment you were first born on this planet, and first open your eyes and walk into this life, people will dream. You will dream of what you can be, what you can become. Of course, everyone wants to be great. Everyone wants to be special. Everyone wants to be the best. However, some people do have a bit of a head start. They simply possess a special talent, a gift. From backyard to high school, these players have trained their entire lives to get here, to this one moment. Center stage, the biggest stage, the Super Bowl. These players have trained, worked, and of course, most of all, struggled to get here, to this moment. Exhaustion, hard work, perseverance, and so much more has caused them to reach this pinnacle and this point, to climb the mountain of greatness. Today, two teams will try to attempt to climb this mountain. With one chance, only one team will succeed, as of course both teams stand in each other's way. It both separates and brings the teams together as they both have the same goal. Today, the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints will go head to head on the planet's biggest stage to climb that elusive mountain. And of course, at the end of the day, if these guys can climb the mountain and strive to be great, why can't we? You're watching Super Bowl 7 only on Roblox Sporting Network. How about these boys from the Big Easy? They might be called the Saints, they might wear black and gold, but at the end of the day, they'll be leaving you black and blue! When these guys win, it's going to be like a Mardi Gras party down Bourbon Street with a wide receiver who can come down with anything. An underrated QB ready to break through on the big stage and make a name for himself in the city they call home. You know the Saints are tough, like the city they come from. They survived the hurricane, and now tonight on the biggest stage, they're gonna lock you like a hurricane. Here come the champions of the NFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the National Football Conference champion New Orleans Saints.
At quarterback, Mezzo. At wide receiver, Hope Sosa. At offensive line, Supmuck. At tight end, Icon At wide receiver, Top Gun. And at wide receiver, Whoa, a.k.a. Robo. How about this team, old Foxborough faithful? back again here on the grandest stage. They battle like their namesake, the Patriots that fought with toughness to create this country. With fast, speedy wide receivers, a smash-mouth defense, high-flying, explosive offense, and of course, the Washington-like general that makes it all happen. Let freedom ring, baby, because here come your champions of the AFC!
And now, the AFC champion, New England Patriots!
At QB, Apache! At wide receiver, Radiant 617! At wide receiver, Takashi! At wide receiver, Namanori! At center, Robin! And at wide receiver, Thanks 29! Alrighty, folks, and here we are inside the stadium. Super Bowl 7 kickoff just moments away, and excited to be here alongside my partner Super MRK for what should be a fantastic game here today.
This game is going to be super exciting. As I said in the pregame show, these teams played amazing football in their previous Final Four and Elite 8 games. I am super excited to see what both these teams are going to be able to do and who's going to come out on top.
Absolutely, and you look here at the beautiful aerial shots of the stadium presented by the NRBA and Roblox Sporting Network, !NRBA for more info on that, as we take you now to the kickoff just moments away. Thank you for tuning in, and we're glad to have you alongside. Might be a couple ads here. We'll be back after this break with the game.
Hey you, are you looking for the best channel ever?
Yeah.
Check out the best channel ever, Rapidu. I make the best content ever and only upload every 3 months. Get off your computer
And subscribe to Rakidu.
Roblox Sporting Network welcomes you to the following special presentation of the LFG and Super Bowl 7.